This is the Spigen Glas.tR Easy Fit tempered glass screen protector for your iPhone 17 Pro. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to install this and give you my opinion on this screen protector. Starting off with removing the first one here. The Glas.tR Easy Fit is transparent and clear and does offer some really good thickness here. Now, what's really great about the Glas.tR is that you actually get two tempered glass screen protectors that's included and pre-attached to this insulation frame that makes it easier to install on your iPhone 17 Pro. Now, what's really interesting is that Spigen gives you this insulation pad, and you'll notice a microfiber squeegee, which I absolutely love to see. And you don't normally see this with other screen protectors, so all you really have to do is place your 17 Pro right on top of the pad, which does elevate a little bit. And of course, since this has an indentation over here, it allows for the camera bump to also stay as flush as possible. Now, further inside the box, they're going to give you 2 sets of cleaning wipes, 1 microfiber cloth, and 2 sets of dust removal stickers. So to get started, go ahead and grab your phone and make sure you have it completely powered off. This is going to make it very easy to ensure that you can see if there's any type of dust or any type of fingerprints on top of your phone screen. Go ahead and place it on top of the pad. Then you want to grab one of these cleaning wipes and go ahead and clean the top screen. And this is going to remove all the oils or any fingerprints that you might have on top of the screen. After that, you're going to grab a microfiber cloth and you're going to clean that residue off. Alright, once you wipe that off, your phone screen should be perfectly clean. Now, before you grab the screen protector, I really recommend taking your time and making sure that there's no lint or any other dust particles that can land on top of your screen. And so you can use this dust removal sticker, for example. Let's say I grabbed a very large one, and you can inspect your phone, making sure there's no type of lints here. So for example, if there's any type of lints, you can go ahead and use a dust removal sticker here. You just want to make sure you pay attention to any type of lints, because that could be trapped underneath when you have the screen protector installed. So it might be a little bit tedious to remove that later on. Once you ensure that your screen is clean, go ahead and grab one of the screen protectors here. And on the actual frame, it does say top, so make sure you have that online with your 17 Pro, and go ahead and flip it over and remove this back piece. Now, as you're removing this, I do recommend doing this in this orientation to prevent any type of potential dust particles that may land, just in case. And right before you place it off, go ahead and just inspect your phone one last time. Just make sure there's no type of lint or anything like that. And then you can go ahead and position the frame over your 17 Pro. And then next, we press and slide our finger all the way down. And that will start to adhere to the actual screen. And if I give you a close-up here, it does tell you to wait 30 seconds. All right, and after 30 seconds, we can go ahead and remove the sticker here. Lift this whole thing up. And then we can slowly lift the frame right out. And you're going to notice another plastic on top. So go ahead and peel that off. All right, and as you can see, depending on your own insulation, you may or may not come across bubbles. In this case, we do have some really large bubbles and a few micro bubbles as well. But the great thing is that Spigen does give you this microfiber squeegee here that makes it very easy to remove these air bubbles. So for the larger ones, all I have to do here is use a squeegee here and go ahead and push it to the edge of the phone. Give you guys a nice little close-up over here. Now, when it comes to the tinier bubbles, my recommendation is to apply harder pressure using the corner of the squeegee here. And just be nice and slow and gentle. I will say that this screen protector is on the thicker side. And generally, when a screen protector has these micro bubbles that are a little bit more difficult to remove than a less expensive screen protector, it's a good indicator, at least in my opinion, that it is a good quality screen. All right, and after removing those bubbles, we're now left with a beautiful bubble-free installation. So let's go ahead and power on the phone. All right, and with the phone on, since the screen protector is clear and transparent, everything on your iPhone is going to look just the same as if you didn't have a screen protector, which is great. Now, as for the feeling of the screen protector, it feels super smooth. For me, it's a lot smoother than the actual display of the 17 Pro. So that's one of the benefits of having a really good screen protector, is how well your fingers glide with the screen protector, so it feels really nice and smooth. I also like the thickness of this glass. It's not super thick, but it's thick enough that I feel really confident that this is going to do a really good job of protecting the screen of the phone. It's also case friendly as well, since it does leave a couple of space here to allow for cases to fit with no type of issues without having to lift your actual screen. And so overall, I think the Spigen Glas.tR Easy Fit is definitely a great screen protector if you're looking for a screen protector that gives you great value, since they're giving you a total of 2 tempered glass screen protector, and so you can always utilize the second one just in case you have any type of issues with your first installation, or if this one ever breaks in the future, you have another one that you can replace, or finally you can share the screen protector with someone else that also has an iPhone 17 Pro. So for those reasons, I highly recommend checking out the Spigen Glas.tR. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Firewolf out.